Wait a minute. Ah, damn it, I can't see if there's actually a sky here. But hey, everyone. More Hexen. More fun. More excellence. These, you can't hit these guys that are standing still right now. They are not active. They don't move. Which means you can stand on them and they won't beat the shit out of you. You can actually do quite a lot if you could push them. Which, I'm not sure if you can as the fighter, but I know as the mage you can't. But as soon as you walk onto the water, everything becomes unfrozen and awake. And that's also how they keep, you see they're the stalkers coming out of the water now, throwing shit. Being stalkers. Well, the way that they prevented them from doing that right away is, well, the same way that the Etten were standing there not doing anything. They were not active yet. So they weren't going through any of their code to, you know, go through... They weren't running the code to go through their various states. They were just standing there doing, quite literally, nothing at all. Now, Hexen is a game I really love, but I can't quite nail down my favorite hub, but I can tell you that this one, the Castle of Grief, is up there. That's a slaughter. Ah, damn it. He still managed to get me. He's not even dead. Well, now he is, but that doesn't count. I am straight not having a good time. God damn. Just trying to assess my options. Christ. Anyway. Run through there, get all of that happening. Fuck, I got shot from somewhere. Uh-oh. That's probably where. So as you can see, this is why I was so intent on you getting all the resources you can in the Heresiarch Seminary. Because shit, dude, it's a lot. There's a lot of bad stuff happening. And it's really hard because of those fuckers. You see those that slaughter on the ramparts? Well, he's not the only one of his kind up there. There's actually a lot of slaughters there. We have these Etten. Okay, and now we have all the birds, because we're here. No longer in the Castle of Grief. You may have seen something way back in the Sacred Grove. It said, doors opened on the Forsaken Outpost. You may have seen that, and it's like, well, I don't know any place for Forsaken Outpost. Here it is, friends, the Forsaken Outpost. Now, there's a secret level in this level, and that's what I'm here for. Because I need shit bad. And while that level ain't perfect, it's definitely a lot more unforgiving than Sacred Grove. But whew, I nearly fell. But point is, I'm gonna be getting the secret ship from here because I am desperate. Holy shit. Blood Scourge is useless. And it surprises me every time. And I don't know why, because I know it's useless, but it somehow manages to surprise me. Ah, there you are. And the Forsaken Outpost has a decent number of resources on it as well. But it's also filled with traps, and no one likes those. Like that one, for example. And I'd say that's what you should save Blood Scourge for, but you shouldn't save Blood Scourge for anything, really. Except the most dire of situations, which I call being low on resources in the Castle of Grief dire, so... you will be neutralized. At least we did a decent dent in their, you know, numbers. Right off the bat. And hello, serpents! It's good to see you. I trust you've been well lately? I don't like that centaur sound. Because I know it's bad, I know it's evil. And we don't need to go in there, by the way. That's why I'm not gonna do it. The worst time to possibly get indecisive is right there, so please don't repeat my mistake. Now, hello everyone! I trust you're happy to see me. Uh-oh. I had best retreat immediately. So that I can use that. Get my mana back. What, you want to fight Slaughters with no mana? Just the wand? I'll tell you what, I don't want to. Oh, for the love of God, just die. As you can see, there's some stuff here. It might not be much, but it'll get us going good. We may not actually have to go to the secret level because of this. I'm just saying because, you know, I said we were, but we might not be, actually. Now, alright, grab all that. Grab all this. I'm gonna want to be ready for when I finish pulling these fucking switches. I have no more icon of the defender. But still gonna have to go through this. I knew there were more around. I couldn't see them, but I knew. Oh, there he is. Or maybe I didn't open the thing with the Sacred Grove. Maybe I didn't hit the actual switch to open it. That is entirely possible that I overlooked that, but it's not like it matters. Look at us. We're as stacked as we're gonna be. Goodbye. Sorry, something got in my mouth and I don't know what it was, so I was trying to get rid of it. I succeeded in doing so. God damn it. I can't reach it past the bird, which means I have to kill it. Or jump on it, I suppose, but I didn't think of that at the time. Yeah, did you hear that? We're gonna have to fight that later. On a narrow walkway. Hi, and goodbye. It's not that one. Oh yeah, that's right. They're really generous and they just leave a crater of might hanging out there. I don't know why, but they do. So do not be afraid about mana. You should have plenty of craters by this point. A decision I don't necessarily agree with. I feel like the Dark Servant should have been used more than the Crater of Might, but oh well. Can't change it now. Well, I mean, I could change it in modding, but you understand what I mean. Come on out, come on out, boys. I was gonna say big boys, but they're actually really easy, so. I was about to say, watch him do like 1,000,000 damage to me after I called him easy. So as you can see, we put gears in here. Alright. Oh no, piss off with that. Get out. As you can see, something got turned into a pig. Oh, it's no longer a pig. And it's a slaughter. That's exactly what I was afraid of. And shot like 3 Blood Scourge rounds at it, and it did nothing. Thanks, Blood Scourge. I like you. You're awesome. This is why I like Quietus even more. This is why I even like Quietus more than Blood Scourge, because it's more useful. It hits things. It'll hit things at close range and not do super great at long range, admittedly, but the fighter is someone who's supposed to get up into close range. The mage is not. Oh yeah, we did it! And here you can see exactly what I mean. We have practically no room to dodge. And they're everywhere. One could sneak up right behind us right now, and there'd be pretty much nothing I could do about it. Come on. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? There he is. Get over there. I have discs of repulsion. Jesus Christ. Took so long to die. You see, there are all those little tiny annoying chaos serpents down there. Don't don't get too close to them. They will shoot you. Now for a character like the mage with the Arc of Death, that placement's no problem because you can just Arc of Death. For other classes, it is more problematic. Oh, I did not think he could reach me from there. Hey, buddy. Please fight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fight. Yes, do not focus on me, so I can kill you. Whoops. And then it's just these little wizard boys who are no problem for us. See, you really gotta play creatively in the Castle of Grief. In fact, I dare say the rest of the game up to this point has been easy. And if it hasn't been, then you're playing the game wrong. No, I'm joking. You know, some things are harder for people than others, and I can understand that. Like, some people can decimate levels in Doom that I could never dream of, and that I would get annihilated within a few seconds in, but yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is this area is more difficult. By a pretty large margin, in my opinion. That's what I mean by you gotta improvise. You can't always do what you'd want to do. Which in my case was use the discs to ensure my safety. I couldn't do that because they were too far away in the item selection, so hell yeah! Annihilated! Alright. Hey. Well, nice and dead. Now I don't know. Oh. It's a good whoever put that torch there, whichever map designer at Raven decided to put a torch there, thank you. And we have flechettes. You see, that's another thing you have to know about Hexen. You have all your weapons, and then you have the healing items of some kind. Never, ever, ever underestimate your attack items like the flechettes and the discs of repulsion. You know, they might seem like they're not super helpful, but they totally can be. You just have to use them right. Don't use them in a few situations, see that it doesn't work, and then just move on and never touch them again. They have their uses. And on the contrary, underestimate some of your healing items. Like, Mystic Urns is like, oh, they're so precious, I need to hold on to every single one of them. Don't. You want to make sure that you have a decent amount of quartz flasks at pretty much all costs, so you can have like minor heals instead of having to go all the way down to like 2 health and then heal that with Mystic Urn. You don't always want that, so you gotta make sure if you get hit to low health in an encounter, like I'd say 30 or below, Use a mystic urn to fix it. Or quartz flasks if you don't have any, but that's not relevant. Also, look around for crystal vials. You will need them. Alright, clock gear obtained. And this area. Look at that. That doesn't look fun, does it? Well. And that's exactly why it isn't. I was pressing too many buttons on the keyboard at once, so I couldn't actually use my discs. Despite my attempts to. And look at that. Once you fix it, the clock actually starts to move. But no, for real, that's really cool. And a very nice effect, and I think it shows how truly ambitious the developers of this were back in the day. And how technologically important it is, even if it's been mostly forgotten for those contributions. Or at least in the case of those contributions, that's what I mean. Something gonna spawn in here? No? Well, the mage does have a particular problem with these. Come on. Let me get rid of you. Perfect. Dead. All right. Clearly, I'm gonna need some time. I hate that room. I will see you next time for more Hexen, because I was considering stopping anyway, and that was just a coincidence.